17-year-old single child Damian Andrews would drive directly from campus after his last class on Friday to his job at a gas station for 6 hours, and after his shift was done, he'd go back to his parents' house.
Vale.
Usually his parents weren't home on weekend nights, as they were the ones who were more often out drinking. Damian pulled into the empty driveway, and as expected, everything was dark in the house. He needed...
Ok, sí. Estaba trabajando una cosa así. Después a la noche volvió a la casa, una cuestión así, para ver a su familia, a su padre. Pero decía que la casa estaba muy como oscura. O sea, eso es lo que estoy entendiendo.
needed to put his bike that was still in his trunk back into the shed in the backyard. So he removed the bike from the trunk of his truck and rode it down the pavement past the fence and to the shed. When he shut the shed door, he noticed the bathroom light upstairs in the house was on now.
Ok, entiendo que sacó la bicicleta, lo guardó ahí en donde está esa parte, donde están esos materiales, todo eso lo guardó por ahí. Y se dio cuenta de que esa luz de un cuarto estaba prendida. Eso me di cuenta, vale, eso ya lo tengo claro.
He didn't remember noticing the bathroom light being on when he passed the side of the house, so he assumed that maybe one of his parents stayed home for the night. Damian entered the house through the back door, and as he opened his mouth ready to call for one of his parents, something deep down told him not to. Damian went up the half flight of stairs from his den to the midsection of the house.
Vale, yo entiendo que no recuerda nada de lo que había dejado la luz prendida, algo así. Pero algo como que entró a la casa de los padres y sintió, no sé, como unos pasos por ahí, ahí en esa parte de arriba, ahí. Eso lo estoy entendiendo claro.
He looked up the short stairway to the upstairs and saw light creeping into the hallway through the closed bathroom door.
Y lo más terrorífico, entiendo que lo más terrorífico ahí es que ahí está en la luz del baño, vale.
So somebody was in there.
Él no estuvo ahí.
He went upstairs calling out Mom and Dad. There were no responses, but he was in very close range of the bathroom now.
Chuta, o sea, trató de llamar a su padre y a su madre, pero no hubo respuesta ahí. No hubo respuesta y entonces se acercó a la puerta.
Which made it odd. He approached the bathroom door, again calling out Mom and Dad. No response. Damian figured maybe his mom was in the bathtub with earbuds in or something. The door was locked, so one of them had to be in there. When the phone rang, he went downstairs to answer it, to find out it was his dad calling, checking in to make sure Damian made it home okay. His dad sounded drunk as usual per Friday nights, so Damian questioned him as to why he left.
No sé si entendí bien, pero algo como que el padre lo estuvo llamando, una cosa así, no sé, algo así entendí. Y algo de dron, no sé qué significa, pero a ver, veamos qué pasa.
Mom at home as he walked back upstairs to the bathroom door. His dad seemed confused. Then he noticed at the bottom of the door, through the opening, two shadow outlines of feet standing by the door.
Wow. En serio, o sea, hubo en esa puerta, detrás de esa puerta hubo como a ver, son como si fuera que hubiera una persona ahí rara, no sé, ahí dentro, ahí en esa puerta, detrás de esa puerta, y hubieron dos sombras. Wow.
Literally facing the door right on top of it. Then Damian's dad dropped a bomb and told him that his mother was right beside him at the table. He did the only logical thing he could do. He ran outside, hung up on his dad, and called the police.
Wow. Tío, ¿qué fue? En serio, o sea, salió corriendo, pero ¿qué fue eso? O sea, no me fijé mucho en la cara. Pero entonces salió corriendo a ir a llamar a la policía.
When Damian looked up to the bathroom window, he saw the light turn off.
Wow. Bueno, entonces
10 minutes of hiding in the bushes later, he heard the police out front, who in the end found nobody in the house.
Wow, tío. Tío, eso es muy extraño lo que vi. O sea, ¿Qué carajo fue eso? O sea, abrieron la puerta, claro, del baño, pero no hubo nada. No hubo salida, no hubo nada. Solamente era la sombra, entonces. Wow.
For those who have broken the law of the pagan religion in question. While it is mainly used as a scare tactic to not disobey the gods, there is still a very existent chance of death to those who play the midnight game, and there is an even higher chance of mental scarring. It is highly recommended that you do not play the midnight game.
Vale, entonces dice que es algo como que muy inesperado, algo así, no sé. Algo muy terrible le ocurrió a ese. Que dice que nunca juegues el Midnight, o sea, no sé si es noche de, no sé, algo así, el Midnight, no sé qué significa, o sea, más o menos, ¿sabes? Espérate un segundo. Ah, ya, el juego de la medianoche, ya entiendo.
But for those of you thrill seekers searching for a rush, or for those delving into obscure occult rituals, these are simple instructions on how to play. Do so at your own risk.
¿Ah? No entendí.
It must be exactly 12 a.m. when you begin performing the ritual. Otherwise,
¿Cuándo? O sea, ¿qué hora fue?
a.m. when you begin
Espera.
It must be exactly 12 a.m. when you begin performing
12
the
a.m.,
ritual.
vale.
Otherwise,
12
it will not work. Materials required include a candle, a wooden door, at least one drop of your own
sangre.
blood, a piece of paper, matches
Papel
or a lighter,
y luces
and salt.
y sal.
If you're playing with multiple people, they will need their own of
con
the
la gente.
aforementioned materials, and will have to perform the steps below accordingly. Step 1.
Paso
Write your full name,
Escribe tu...
first, middle, and last, on a piece of paper,
Ah, ya.
and put at least one drop of blood
Vale, su
on the
nombre
paper.
creo. Su nombre.
Allow it to soak in.
Y supone su sangre.
Step
De
2.
acuerdo. Paso-
Turn off all the lights in the house.
Vale. Que apague
Go
todas las
to the
luces
wooden
de la
door.
casa. De
It has
acuerdo.
to be wooden.
De acuerdo.
And place the paper
Apague
with your
todas las luces
name
de la casa.
on it in front of the door. Now take the candle.
Ahora es...
And light it.
Vale. Que pusiera lo...
Place it on top of the paper with your name on it.
Vale, en
Step
del
3.
nombre. Está el nombre ahí.
Knock on the door 22 times. The hour
22 veces, ¿en serio? Tocar la
must
puerta.
be 12 a.m. upon the final knock.
Bueno. 22 veces.
Then open the door. Blow out the candle. And close the door.
No. Wow, wow, wow. Oh,
You have
Dios.
just allowed the Midnight Man
What the fuck? ¿Qué es eso de ahí? Esa parte de... esa sombra.
Enter your house.
¿Qué es eso, tío? Oh.
Step 4. Immediately relight your candle.
Vale, inmediatamente pone algo así.
This is where the game begins.
Este juego había comenzado.
You must now lurk around your now completely dark house with a lit candle in your hand.
Tiene que mirar por el
Your
reloj.
goal is to avoid the Midnight Man at all
Whoa,
costs
whoa, whoa.
until 3:33 a.m.
Dios mío.
Should your candle ever go out,
Vale, que tiene que ser.
that means the Midnight
No.
Man is near you. You must relight your candle in the next 10 seconds. If you're not successful in doing so, you must then immediately surround yourself with a circle of salt. If you are unsuccessful in both your actions, the Midnight Man will create a hallucination of your greatest fear and rip your organs out one by one.
Por uno. Wow.
You'll feel it, but be unable to react.
Oh, Dios.
If you're successful in relighting the candle, you may proceed.
What the fuck?
If you're successful in creating the circle of salt, you must remain in there until 3:33 a.m.
Bien.
You must continue to 3:33 a.m. without being attacked by the Midnight Man, or being trapped inside the circle of salt,
Ah, ya.
to win the midnight game. The Midnight Man will then leave your house at 3:33 a.m.
Las 3:33 AM.
and you will be safe to proceed with your morning.
Vale. Procede la mañana.
Indications that you're near the Midnight Man include sudden drop in temperature, seeing a pure
¿Qué es eso
black
de ahí?
humanoid figure throughout the dark,
Bueno, la misma cuestión esa.
and very soft whispering coming from an indiscernible source.
Vaya.
If you experience any of these,
Un
it is
respiro.
advised that you leave the area to avoid
Vale.
the Midnight Man.
Tenía que ir para allá.
Do not turn on any lights during the midnight game.
Nunca
Do
prenda la
not use a flashlight during the midnight game.
Vale.
Do not go to sleep during the midnight game.
Está bien.
Do not attempt to use another person's blood on your name.
Vale.
Do not use a lighter
Eso es romper la
as a
regla.
substitute for a candle.
Claro.
It will not work.
Nunca encender la
And
regla.
definitely, do not attempt to provoke the Midnight Man in any way. Even when the game is over, he will always be watching you.
¿En serio?
Good luck.
Gracias.
You're going to need it.
Tío, increíble, ¿eh? Increíble cómo hace su creepypasta en inglés también. Bueno, me gusta más el inglés. Y hacen las animaciones. ¿Sabes cómo dan realmente miedo? Aunque fuera animaciones. Aunque también uno se puede imaginar de lo que es como así por voces. Y decirlo así porque para que uno se imagine, pero en animación es como igual, es terrible. Es como imaginar lo que es y lo que puede pasar después. O sea, puede llegar a atacarlo, no sé. Pero bueno, está increíble lo que pasa, está increíble. Bueno, eso fue todo, gente. Espero que les gustó las reacciones de los Creepypastas. Bueno, nos veremos en otras ocasiones. Y bye bye.